off the track you got to social distance, but on the track it's game on. It's like Throwback Thursday. No social distancing, you know.
I like it.
Mask on. I'm stoked Utah let us come here. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad Monster's here. I'm glad that we're getting it done. I know it's what we need to do. I'm tired of being at home. I think everybody wants to just get back.
It's 7 races in 3.5 weeks. How do you think this is going to play out with such a short, you know, such a short time in between races?
I think it'll be all right, because I think, you know, these guys are used to having a day off and then they practice anyway. So like, I think even the riders, they're okay with it. I think we just got to do it. It's what we had to do.
Back to it.
How you been, big dog?
Man, it's been a long time. It's crazy when you get what we have, like 80 something days off of really trying to figure out what you're gonna do with your life. So so cool we get to go back to doing what we love.
You're dad now, right?
That's right.
I'm not allowed to talk about that?
That was like literally the only positive out of all this was having Lev, birth of our daughter. It was Sunday. It would have been the Sunday after Vegas, so we would have missed it. We would have been coming back from the race. So cool.
How's that like?
Man, it changes your perspective on a lot of things, like everyone says, but it is the truth. It's so rad.
And how many races have you got left?
Five left.
Where are you at in points?
4th.
So what's your goal here?
I like it's my last one.
Okay.
Just go out there, try to podium every race, be consistent with it, but try not to do anything too stupid, so.
AC, did you get a haircut?
Yeah, I did. You like the little mohawk?
It's a little tight on the sides, huh? So do you think on the 450 main, everybody's going to be practicing social distancing, or do you still think it's going to be aggressive?
No, we're not going to be practicing social distancing out there at all. I mean, I think it was 12 guys within a second in practice. So, yeah, if you don't get a start, you're going to have to bang your way through, Bam Bam style.
How's the vibe out there with all the riders? I mean, it's like A1 again.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't talk. You know? we got our mask on, or we got our helmets on, and so it's actually easier now because we don't have to try to pretend to be friends.
Yeah.
We can just not talk. It's great. You know how it is around here.
I know how it is. Can you win the championships though?
Oh, I can win.
Okay.
I can win.
So what is your plan for Sexton?
I'm just gonna go out and win. That's my plan. That's what I work to do. That's what I train to do, and I think I'm perfectly capable. So this is why we're here, and it's time to go line up.
So you got the #1 plate, dude. Still there's a lot of racing left in a short amount of time. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, there's a lot of racing left. Obviously, I got the points lead, but yeah, there's a lot of racing, and you gotta go out there and do what we were doing before and stay consistent. And I think we'll be good.
Yeah, dude. So how you feeling, bro?
Yeah,
Championship on the line.
I'm solid as heck, man.
Are you pretty happy we're back?
Yeah, no, I'm pumped. You know, I mean, we never know how it's going to be until we get here, but when it comes to the racing side of things, it feels like we're right at home.
So how close to the points right now?
3 points, I'm behind Eli, so it's going to come down to the wire.
Good. #1, dude. Still repping the plate. I like that. So how far down are you in points right now?
29,
29?
but nothing's over, Shark.
I know, a lot of racing left, dude.
7 rounds.
So do you like this 3.5 weeks out race binge?
I like racing, so whatever it takes.
Okay, and then
I'm down.
I had a fun couple weeks and then kind of just been back to the normal shit, just riding and training, dude. Dorking out.
So how was it being off the Eldon program?
I mean, obviously, okay, so at the end of the day, we all do like the same amount of work and stuff like that. So I do the same amount of stuff I did, just maybe in a different way. But I've just spent like 6 years of just going to the same place day after day after day. And it's nice not to have to go back there anymore. So it's been a breath of fresh air, but at the same time, you know, I still need to kick ass so people don't talk shit on me or anything like that, you know.
Well, with that 2020 Salt Lake City. Yeah, bro.
How was that?
Hey, number one. How you feeling?
That was what we came to do. It feels good to get back to racing. The guys up there told me it's been 85 days since our last race, and it's been a bummer because, you know, we want to race, we get paid to race. I know a lot of people have gotten their pay cut, and a lot of people have lost jobs, but this is our industry trying to grow as one and to make a statement and make history out here. So I'm honored to be a part of it. The Lord's blessed us with some great weather. The wind was pretty bad that time, but man, God is good, and we're that's what we work for.
Good job, bud.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, I felt really good, but the track was really slick, and we lapped so many people. It was crazy. Never done that before in a race, so it was good. Shane rode really well, but we gotta come back and get him back this next one. So looking forward to getting back here on Wednesday.
All right, dude. 3 days.
Thanks.
Good luck. Hey. Nice bench.
Yeah.
How was it, dude? Podium.
That was great. I didn't want to give up. I knew he was right there. Pulled a good little gap on him for a second, and then I think with one of the guys started catching, I was like, nah, you're not letting him by. You got to keep pushing, you're pushing. I seen it. That last lap, I was like, thank God I can just slow down.
Sick. Well, congrats, dude.
Thank you.
Round 11.
Yeah,
Took home the W.
had to kind of get going there early on. Got passed by Ken and Cooper. Even before that, man, my teammate Adam had a huge crash in that rhythm section. Luckily, the rear wheel, the way the bike popped, it didn't pop up any higher, else I would have been straight into his bike. I rode over the bike, so pretty lucky there. And after that, I got back by those guys. I was kind of floundering for first probably 8 minutes, so that was big for us though to come back.
Second place, dog.
Oh man.
That was a race, dude. You guys are going at it. Like it was like in the loppers. Like there's a lot of movement in that race.
Yeah, we left it all out there, that's for sure. It was a freaking long main event, longest I've ever done. So track conditions are not ideal, that's for sure. I mean, it's tough out there. So I was bummed to let Eli get by me, but you know, we'll learn from that, regroup, and we've got 6 more. So we'll try to get one notch better.
You guys are going at it the whole time. I mean, it was back and forth. It was like lappers in the way. That was a pretty heavy race.
Yeah, a lot of craziness going on, you know, tight racing and stuff. And I mean, the track's just normally not what we're racing as, and it's so dry and marbly and rocky. It's crazy. So I really couldn't make anything happen. Eli was, you know, definitely faster. And then I lost a couple of tenths here and there, which kind of yo-yoed a little bit with Webb and whatnot. But, you know, luckily brought it back in one piece. I almost had a big one with about a lap to go. I jumped into the tough blocks in the rhythm section. And then, yeah, I'm just glad to be on 2 wheels and come in third. You know, we still got a bunch of racing to go. Regroup for Wednesday.